Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. It's one of those times. It's evening here, so I'm fixing what I would normally have for lunch at 7:30 on a Sunday, because you know, pretty much any time of the day is ramen time. So what I'm going to do, because it's a Sunday night and I want to get on with having a beer and stuff like that, I'm going to fix myself what will be a 5 to 10 minute ramen dish, and but in a really lazy way, but very healthy. So what I'm doing is I'm using this is a pot noodle ramen dish. So I haven't got a traditional pot noodle, but I do have something much better than that, in my opinion. This is hot chicken flavour, and if you can see there, look, oh, the lights are a bit bad there because it's all shiny and reflecty. But this is one of my favourite brands. I just buy them because I love the fact that it's Asian and red for luck, and the fact that it has like little chickens holding massive explosive bombs whilst breathing fire. You know, you can't really go wrong with that, can you? So you know, that's the way. You know, I'm a sucker for anything that says, and it says 2 times spicy, 2 times spicy, not just spicy, 2 times as spicy. So, you know, that's a winner for me, like straight away. So that's going to be the base. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cram in 7 superfoods, I think. So I'm putting in turmeric or turmeric, depending on how you pronounce it. Fresh ginger. So I'm not being lazy today. I have a knife. So I'm going to cut stuff. You know, where other, you know, because in the last video, I just used ginger and garlic paste, and I got told off for being lazy, but the whole point of it was meant to be quick, but I'm going to cut this quick. So I'm going to go for a bit of protein this time. So this time I've got a tin of tuna. What I tend to do with these like spicy quick ramen dishes is I tend to eat them after I finish training, like, because I want to get good quality proteins and carbs inside my body within like 20 minutes of finishing training. So I just came up with this as a really quick way of having a really tasty meal, and you know, and it being really good for you, based on the fact that it's based on a pot noodle, which traditionally aren't good for you, but I've tried to make it super foodie. So I've got a tin of kimchi. So I've spent an absolute fortune on this stuff in the past. I think these ones were about £4 or something, and I found out recently that the canned kimchi doesn't have all the goodness of the fresh kimchi because it's pasteurized, like, you know. So you need the unpasteurized stuff. So today I'm being lazy and using this canned kimchi because I've got it in my cupboard, but I've also been making homemade kimchi, so that it has all the health benefits and all the goodness and stuff like that. But I'll cover that in a later video. I'm even going to make some kimchi to show you how simple it is, because it's something that I eat every day as well. So we've got the Asian mushrooms, spicy mushrooms with the cute little mushroom on the front. I love that. I just picked it up because it was cute. So I do have lazy garlic, but I will have to cut them up. So, and because I didn't have a miso soup this morning, like I claim that I have every morning on a previous video, I'm going to use the aged red miso and just put a little teaspoon in there as a base to the ramen as well. And I've got some chili pak choy here, so which is available in Asian supermarkets. If you don't have an Asian supermarket near you, sometimes I order online. So there's lots of Asian supermarkets that will deliver to you. They normally take 2 days to deliver, and this little packet of pak choy, for instance, was 40p. So, and I just use it to bling my cooking. So I'm going to use the wakame dried seaweed as well, same as, because I pretty much eat it every day. That's really good for you. And then I have another thing, which is a kelp with a chili powder, and I love this one. I got this from an Asian supermarket as well. It looks like a great big packet, but inside you've got these really cute little sachets of sliced kelp, which is a spicy flavour. So it's really simple. Open it up, chuck it in your food. So there you go. So that's it, really. So I'm going to flick the kettle on. I'm going to ask Alexa, what are the health benefits of turmeric?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Turmeric in its most active compound curcumin are being studied for health benefits.
Probably can't hear that over the kettle boiling, can you?
Alzheimer's and cancer. It's a potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant and may also help improve symptoms of depression and arthritis. More studies are needed.
So basically what you're saying is it's an antioxidant, it's good for depression and heart disease, basically everything. Alexa, volume up. Alexa, volume up. Alexa, what are the health benefits of turmeric?
Here's something I found on reference.com. Turmeric has a number of different health benefits, such as serving as an anti-inflammatory agent and as a treatment for cystic fibrosis, rheumatoid arthritis and inflammatory bowel disease treatment, and can even help protect the body from certain cancers. Turmeric also has a reputation as being able to help lower cholesterol and serve as an aid to sufferers of Alzheimer's disease.
Isn't that amazing? It's like just turmeric, nothing else. Like, you know, and we're adding, like, that's just one superfood. I've included black pepper with the turmeric because to activate the actual health benefits of turmeric, it needs to have the black pepper to go with it. Don't know why, but that's what it is. Look, I'm using a knife this time. This is my favourite knife. It's like a Viking knife. I'm not gonna spin it or twirl it in case I cut my finger off on video, which would be bad. But yeah, this is me. So I am a home cook. I'm not a professional chef, as you can tell. So, but you know, I've been cooking since I could walk. So, you know, I love to muck about with different types of foods that I'm gonna, you know, video and show you, you know, what I've been eating over the years, because some of it's quite random. So anyway, boil the kettle. Let's get into this. 2 times spicy. So there's a couple of little sachets in here. So it's just a basic noodle mix really with some nice spices. So whack them in there. This is the chili sauce. If I can get into it. Oh wow. I love my chili sauce. Look at that. Yummy. Let's get rid of this. So, in with the garlic and chilli. Bang. In with the wakame. I know I've got kelp as well, but you can never have too much seaweed in my opinion. So, a bit of black pepper to activate the turmeric. Although this is in a Tesco's pot, it's not actually Tesco's. This is organic turmeric, which I've been told is much better for you than the stuff you can get. So I bought this from a health food shop. I've just put half a teaspoon in there, because if you're going to eat a superfood, you might as well eat the best version of it. That's the way I look at it. So, right, some of these cute little mushrooms, I'm getting food all over myself already. But you know what, it's lovely, so who cares? Right, teaspoon of mushrooms. Pretty much all of these ingredients are chili, so I hope you like chili, you guys, because that's pretty much all I cook with. So I'm going to try some of this aged red miso as a base. So because, as I said, I didn't have my miso soup this morning. I had a Scooby snack, so I did myself an amazing sandwich. Because me and my little brother, probably like loads of you, when you know, you were children, we used to watch Scooby-Doo and stuff like that, and we used to make TV inspired food. So we'd make our own Scooby snacks, and so we'd go into the kitchen and make these humongously large sandwiches with like 5 slices of bread, and try and emulate what they were eating on the TV. So I might do a little section on Scooby snacks. So that'll be fun. This stuff's amazing. Chili pok choi. So, and you don't need much because it's really hot. But it's like, you know, for 40p a packet, just being able to add flavours to, you know, your soups and you know, your ramens and stuff like that. It's that you just can't go wrong. I love Asian supermarkets for preserved vegetables. So I've got the tinned kimchi, which is also chili, and it's better than nothing. It's like you know, you normally wouldn't cook kimchi or warm it up because you're cooking away the health benefits of it in the warming up process. But at the end of the day, it comes out of a can and it tastes nice, and it might not have all the health benefits of homemade kimchi, but that's why I don't mind actually cooking with that one. With my homemade kimchi, I just eat it raw. So right, this is starting to look pretty full now. So literally I have filled the entire pot with ingredients. Look at that. See, I've done this before. So that's the tuna right in at the top. So I've made a noob error in throwing away the lid. That's quite an important part of the process, because you need something to cover it so that it can cook. So top it up, and you literally want to cover all of the ingredients with water. I've been a bit overzealous on this one, and I have literally jam-packed it. So, but to make sure the tuna is completely submerged in the boiling water, it needs a lot more than I'd normally put in. But we're making a ramen, so it doesn't matter whether it's got excess broth. You know, it's good. So I'm gonna have to poke some holes in the noodles because I've overfilled it. But it's worth it in the end. Oh, look at all that. You see that? It's actually really heavy as well. So this is from a simple pot noodle. Right, there you go. Poke some holes in there. I can get some more water in the top to make sure that tuna's covered. There we go. Right, I literally can't fit another thing in there. So because I threw the lid away, I'll get a plate out of the cupboard and use that. So there you go. Cover it with a plate. Bang. And leave it for a couple of minutes. So I normally go away and do stuff. We'll leave it for about 5 minutes. But I'm going to have to pause the video and come back to it in 5 minutes. So, because no one wants to stand around and listen to me waffling. So I'll pause the video and tidy up. Right, it's been 5 minutes. So in that time, I've managed to tidy up my kitchen, put everything back, and make myself look beautiful. So it's the great unveiling time now. This is the best bit. It can be a bit messy, so I'll get a bit of a kitchen roll. So just in case some of the liquid is going to spill out when I remove the plate, because I threw the lid away stupidly. So got my bowl, got my chopsticks. Yeah, because you've got to do ramen with chopsticks. So, and the great unveiling. Here we go. Oh, it's nice and steamy. There you go. That's pretty full. I can't tilt it. So that's all the seaweed expanding and all the noodles and stuff like that. So let's whack it in. Oh, there's a lovely broth there. That's a lot of food from a simple pot noodle. So here go the noodles. There's tons of fish, tons of kimchi, tons of goodness. So basically, I've made a simple, dirty pot noodle into a superfood pot noodle and a really filling meal. So I'll get that away. Give it a stir. Oh my God, it looks good. And this is going to be hot as well, because like 90% of the ingredients were chili based. So that's good. So that I'll come around to the camera now. There you go. Look at that bad boy. Really lovely broth in the bottom there. So absolutely spot on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the camera so that you can actually look down in the bowl. Wow, look at that. From a simple pot noodle to a nutritionally packed superfood bowl of loveliness, courtesy of my local Asian supermarket. So if you're looking for an Asian supermarket to actually you know, buy your foods and get them delivered online. There's plenty. Just literally go onto Google and type, you know, Asian supermarkets that deliver. There's one called Yeps, Y-E-P-P-S, that I use, and they deliver within like 2 days. So it's absolutely fantastic. Love it. Right, let's embarrass myself now and get some food in my face and probably down my beard and everything else. So, oh, here we go. Wow, that's absolutely delicious. I probably do something like this about 2 or 3 times a week, because it's like, it's nice and simple. Yeah, the video is probably going to end up being like 15 minutes long, but like, you know, at the end of the day, throw it in all in a pot, leave it for 5 minutes, go and do something else for 5 minutes, then come back and it's done. So simple and so delicious. I could eat these all day long. Wow. And look, I can use chopsticks. There you go. One last look. So, spicy chicken flavoured ramen noodles with chili, turmeric, garlic, ginger, 2 different types of seaweed, wakame and kelp, and some spicy Asian mushrooms. Amazing. Don't think I forgot anything even. So, once again, thank you for watching. And if you like videos of me cooking up simple meals, or just like you like to see me eat, you know, click a like on the video, please. And I'd love you to subscribe. So, you know, I know everyone says that on YouTube, but, you know, every little helps. And it makes me, you know, make more silly videos in my kitchen. So, there you go. Enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of your, whatever you're doing. Making pot noodle ramen, so true. I was told never to talk with my mouth full, but there you go. You can't help it, can you? So, goodbye everyone. Thanks very much. And I look forward to recording something else for you. Cheers.